So I don't know if anyone keeps track of what we're posting everywhere, but we've been dealing with nothing but bullshit. With not just with anyway, we've been dealing with nothing but bullshit with eBay. We had just one thing after another. Had a buyer open a return for, well, we have no problem if someone opens a return on eBay. That's not the issue. The issue we actually had was they lied about the item, which can get us in trouble with eBay. We have no problem if the buyer is honest, but we have a huge problem if the buyer is a lying piece of shit. That's what we're dealing with. So what happened was the buyer lied about the item and called us a liar, even though in reality it's them that's lying. So yeah. Anyway, they shipped the item back. Hopefully they actually send the item that we sold them, because the fact that they lied that usually means that they're going to try to pull some bullshit and send back something other than what we sold. We've had that happen a lot. Anyway, so then we had eBay cancel the order. Well, actually, they canceled 2 orders, both of which they caught. Well, they said that there was an issue with the irregularities coming from the account of the buyer or whatever. So they canceled 2 orders after they had already been delivered. So we're out the item and the money because of that. And yeah. So fast forward until, okay, so I sold, I should say we sold an original Xbox game to someone, and like literally as soon as they received it, they opened, first thing they did was they sent like a dozen or over a dozen messages back to back to back to back to back, claiming that the item was damaged and all this other stuff. Anyway, they zoom way in on the disc, the game disc, to the point where you can actually see through the disc and see that it says Call of Duty on the other side of it, which is not what I sold. And so I saw another reseller talking about cups or glasses or whatever similar. Oh, sorry. Similar to that. Look. And I don't remember who it was, but it was similar to this. I didn't even know there was anyone behind me. I just almost walked over somebody. Anyway. Yeah, there's some more of those down here. Those are like no, that one's cheap. Those feel like better quality. Anyway, so like I was saying, they sent all these messages and I told them to open a return because I knew they were lying when they sent the messages. But of course I can't say that because I'll get in trouble because that's just how eBay works. But yet eBay is allowing this person to scam me or try to, and not doing anything about it because eBay doesn't even have a way for us to contact them anymore unless you like pretty much lie to eBay to even be able to get a hold of them, which is what I wound up having to do because they refused to allow me to contact them no matter what I said. Literally, I went through a whole list of things, and no matter what I said, they kept telling me that because of the option I chose, that I wouldn't be able to talk to them. So I kept going through all the options that they have until I finally found one that they allowed me to email. So pretty much they force you to have to lie to even be able to get a hold of them if you're a seller. But if you're a buyer, even if you're a dishonest one, they kiss your ass. And that's just how it's always been. And that's why we've made the decision by next year we'll no longer be selling at all on eBay. A few years ago we decided to leave eBay, but went back for some stupid reason, and now we're dealing with the same bullshit all over again. Yeah, here's a Spirit jersey. The biggest mistake I think we made as a company was going back to eBay. There's a good one. It's not that good though, holy crap. $15. For the mountain. Oh, 3XL. But that's a vintage tag though. Huh. But yeah, that's the decision that we made. We're gonna completely stop selling on that platform and figure out things on our own. And yeah. I don't know. some of these prices are crazy. I'm not sure what this one will go for. They got it priced at 20 bucks red tag, just like those 2 mountain shirts. Anyway, I don't know all the details yet about where we're gonna go or what we're gonna do, but I do know that by next year we won't be on eBay at all anymore. We want to move to more selling in person, and there's another one. Holy crap, someone donated their entire collection. These are all brand new with tags. Huh. Every one of these is brand new with tags. Huh. There's another one. I'm gonna have to do some research on that. There's a fuck ton of these. Literally half a rack full of nothing but the mountain long sleeve. That's crazy. I've never even seen these before. I've seen the short sleeve, not the long sleeves. Huh.